Hi, Madhu. Welcome on YourPedia.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Okay, and Madhu, many congratulations for getting selection in HPCL Maharatna Company as Junior Executive Officer in Electrical Domain.
Thank you, sir.
Madhu, I'll be interacting with you today, and the purpose of this interaction is to know about your journey, about your experience, which eventually will be very, very helpful for all those candidates who aspire to be in HPCL. So let's start with
Yes,
your
sir.
background. Please tell us which part of India you are from where you did your diploma, qualification, and what were you doing before you eventually got into HPCL.
My name is Madhu Venkat, sir. Madhu Saitra. I belong to Visakhapatnam of Andhra Pradesh, and I completed my schooling in Vizag itself. And I done my polytechnic. I completed my polytechnic in the year 2020 in electrical and electronics engineering. And without any gap, I completed my graduation in the year 2023. And later on, I prepared for many government exams like SSC, JEE, RRB, JEE, and all these things, which helped me to shine in the HPCL examination. In the mid January 2025, we received a notification from HPCL regarding the first time they are recruiting for the JEO in the management and
Hmm. Hmm.
marketing side. So
Hmm.
I applied for it. Later on, I cleared the exam. But the thing is, initially I felt very nervous because I only got 5 marks than the cutoff. And with the help of my friends' suggestions and all things, I joined in YourPedia. And with the best mentors and best guidance in YourPedia, I got selected in group discussion and also cleared the interview. And in June, we got results, and in July 7th, we joined in HPCL.
Okay. So you said you have joined HPCL in July. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Madhu, I would like to know the timeline. When was the advertisement? When did advertisement come? And when was your CBT? When was your interview and joining? So that timeline, if you can share with us.
Yes, sir. Actually, we received notification, recruitment notification in the mid-January.
Okay,
Later
January.
on in yes, sir. In
Okay.
March, they conducted the examination. In April, they given the results of CBT, and in mid-May, a group discussion and interview conducted in the same day. Later on, they called for us medical and also strength training, strength test, and all these things. And in June, we got results. In July, we joined in HPCL, sir.
So it was so fast. I mean, January, Feb,
Yes, sir.
March, April, May, June, July. 6 months.
Yes, sir. A quick
So,
recruitment, sir. And also,
hmm,
this is the first time they are recruiting for the junior executive officer.
yes, yes. And Madhu, you have any idea in January when the notification came, along with electrical, which other branches
Uh,
executive officer they recruited or they advertised?
Actually, for electrical, it is around 65 vacancies, sir. And
Oh,
for mechanical, there are around 120 plus vacancies. And for
hmm.
only chemical and instrumentation, there are very less vacancies, like single digit vacancies. So, this is how the recruitment
That,
notification.
that was in January, right?
Yes, sir. Mid of January, around 14 to 15.
I think there was another recruitment also somewhere in June when, along with probationary officer, junior executive, civil or something.
Yes, sir. Actually, it is for only refinery. They are also called for JEOs in refinery, and also for E2 officers, sir. They call for E2 grade, sir.
Hmm. Now, what I know, Madhu, HPCL is recruiting. It came out of Gate and it started recruiting officers, graduate engineers from 2020 onward every year. Every year, and they're so systematic that HPCL. The best thing I like about HPCL recruitment process is that it is very, very systematic. And every year, around June, a notification comes, and more or less the patterns remain same, seats remain same. Everything is so meticulously done, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
can we expect that this year also in January 2026, students diploma based jobs, junior executive can come? What is your opinion about that?
Being in HPCL, I can say that there are more chances to recruit, sir, because HPCL is day by day, they are concentrating on expanding the company,
Okay.
expanding the organization. There is also a pipeline, there is a new pipeline laying on the Hyderabad side from Vizag to Hyderabad. There is some pipeline. got information about it. And also there is some new technology they are working on, like solar and all these things. So definitely there might be a new recruitment with huge vacancies. We can hope for it, sir.
Wonderful. So, Madhu, now coming to your CBT first. And I'm asking this question for students who are listening to us first time, and maximum students keep on preparing for SSC, JEs, and all. But these opportunities come suddenly, like HPCL, as you said, first time. IUCL coming came first time. So please tell my viewers about this CBT. What kind of exam is this? We know there are two sections: technical, non-technical. Technical, 40% you have to score 85 questions, 85 marks, 85 marks in non-technical. Please tell more about degree of difficulty, the pattern of the exam, everything.
Here the pattern is so simple, sir. Non-technical and technical. Technical side, I suggest only one to read about the concept. It may be SSC JE, it may be RRB JE, or whatever might be. The concentration of one who aspiration should be on the concept. So he can answer any of the questions through elimination or direct answering the question. And the second thing is non-technical. Non-technical basically it needs the accuracy and also time management, which comes from the practice of mock examinations. Through practice, we can gain a lot of marks in the non-technical. Mainly English, we need to concentrate on tenses and also error detection. And daily, I suggest to them to learn 30 to 40 meanings, new words, so that they can answer those meanings, antonyms and synonyms, those kind of things, phrases, idioms. These all things will be stored very easily without more time. They can answer easily. And also for aptitude, I suggested them to go through all the concept and practice daily the mock examination. Reasoning is all about understanding the question. First, listen to the question what the examiner wants and answer as required. And I said before, technical is more like concept oriented. Where the concept lies, there you can grab that opportunity and eliminate the options, and you can gain marks. That's
Hmm.
it.
Okay. So, as far as the degree of difficulty is concerned, Madhu, where do you see the degree of difficulty, like for the technical part?
Basically it is designed not only for all the difficult questions. There are some difficult questions. Some people concentrate on difficult questions and they base a lot of time in the examination. But I suggest them to go through all the questions. They are difficult, medium level, and also easy questions. So try to achieve easy, medium questions, and later come to the difficulty one if you have a required time, so that you can gain a lot of marks and you may clear the cutoff easily.
So, normally student ask about the theoretical questions, numerical based questions. So, where do you rate this paper? I mean, out of 85 question, how many numerical based and how many theoretical based and all?
I think HPCL concentrates on more on numerical and also both on concept oriented. Numerical based questions are there. This time they asked around 40 to 50%, I think. Less than that because they are more oriented on concentrated on concept oriented. But we can't guess like this percentage of numerical will get. They may ask 60% or 40%, but both are very important in electrical domain, especially because in electrical there are more numerical questions related to any other department.
Okay. Now, Madhu, cutoffs. Please share with us the cutoffs in electrical junior executive officer paper, maybe for different categories if you remember.
For my category OBC, it is around 105 marks cut off CBT.
105, huh? 105.
105. I
Out of
got
170.
170. I got only 110 marks around. I
Okay.
felt very nervous initially because it is only 5 marks. There are a lot of people who got more marks. But
Yeah.
the thing is, the main crucial part in the examination recruitment process is the group discussion and the interview. It plays a very key vital role. 125 marks a
Task.
student.
Junior group task and interview.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here the seat for my category it is around 105, and for SC or these people, and I got 96 or 95, I think. And other categories OC it is around 120, I think, sir. Cut
Okay.
off
Hmm.
around
Hmm.
120. And
Hmm.
more or less they are equal opportunities for everyone, and there are vacancies for everyone. No need to worry about the differences. But I simply say follow the strict process. I mean, like where the answer you can score there, and you can't answer, just leave that answer because they are negative marks. Even we have 0.25 marks negative. So
mm,
don't take every question into mind.
mm, mm. So we can say that even if your marks 110, cutoff 105, OBC in electrical, junior executive officer, HPCL. So we can say even if you're very close to cutoff, there is a chance to get selected in HPCL, right?
Definitely.
Mm,
Um, the thing in my mind which made me confident and which made me to work on it is like Vijayendra Singh sir's motivation. Like some people got only 2% marks more than the cutoff, only 3% mark, three marks, 4 marks. I got 5 marks. I felt very happy because I got somehow better, good marks. So
mm,
the thing is, the mentor's guidance, which builds the confidence, brings
mm,
confidence in the aspirant, and which
mm,
makes them to crack the examination and get the
mm,
job.
mm,
That's the
mm.
main thing.
Yeah, so Madhu, it was first time that junior executive officer were recruited, but YourPedia is mentoring officers, graduate engineers since 2020, and before that through GATE exam. And I have published many videos where candidates just got 0.25 more than cutoff, 0.25.
Yes, sir. I
I
heard
think I
that.
remember. Yeah. So they also got selected in HPCL. That is the beauty of HPCL. So thanks to maybe group task and interview in which they eliminate a lot, 50% at every stage. There is a reason. Someone who has got less in CBT gets opportunity. So as you rightly said, once you got a call for interview and group task, you should not bother about your CBT marks. You should give 100% to GT and interview stage so that eventually finally you get selected. And now we come to group task stage. So please, Madhu, tell which center you are from. Vishakhapatnam and HPCL as Vishakhapatnam also. So where was
Yes,
your
sir.
group task? And the day you went there, was it group task first or document verification or it was interview? How it was all?
The day I entered into the seminar of skill development center in Vishakhapatnam, the group discussion, document verification, and interview conducted on the same day. And first, we are around 27 people came attended the group discussion. The 27 people are divided into three groups. Each group contained 9 people. And first, they called for a group discussion. And eventually, three groups were entered into the panel board room. And after selection, we got immediate result from the panel board. And later, they called for who are the candidates selected. They called for document verification. And
Hmm,
later, after document verification, they called for interview. And
hmm,
in group discussion, the thing is, we are not supposed to say our names. We are not
hmm,
supposed to display our belongings or something,
hmm,
whatever details
hmm,
which represent ourselves in the room. We will be
hmm,
given a board in our net, around our net. We are
hmm,
supposed to speak only with our board number. If you
hmm,
want to speak then he need to mention a person three or
hmm,
candidate three, not to
hmm,
mention his name or his
hmm,
details in the group
hmm,
discussion. It is very
hmm,
important. And next,
hmm,
when you entered into the group room, we are not supposed to look into the panel board, or we are not supposed to say which the panel members. We are
hmm,
supposed to sit. They will be giving a notebook and a pen, and they will be giving some ID for say, displaying our number. And
hmm,
we are
hmm,
given only 9 minutes, around 7 to 9 minutes of time to read the question paper, which is given to us regarding the what is the question and what are the uh, points they want to be discussed. They will be giving the this question paper, and they will be providing us a pad to write our points, a pen to write our points, and later after 9 minutes, automatically we need to start the discussion. No more time will be given, and the one will start the introduction, and later on all the points will be given. And this around this time span is around 9 minutes of time, 9 to 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, we are given a call to conclude. Then after that, we need to conclude whatever might be the issue. We need to conclude, and later, after concluding, we are not supposed to speak or we are not supposed to do anything. Just we need to keep all the belongings in the seat and we need to move out of the room. That's it. This is the
Mm.
group discussion process.
Okay,
And
so Madhu, what was the task given to you? It is group task. So what was the task given to you?
actually, this time HPCL are concentrating on troubleshooting. On a
Mm.
serious issue, they are concentrating on how this person will react. And the question given to me is there's a fuel filling station and it is heavily raining from night and there is no authority in the station and there are only 10 people in the station. So we need to decide there we need to load the fuel or not. There are fuel loading vehicles. We need to fuel. We need to load the fuel or not. But there is a drainage and water wastage around the tank opening, and it may create a issue like a density differences, and also cost will be wasted. A lot of fuel will be wasted. Trust of the customer will be damaged. What decision you will be taking in that situation? You will
Mm.
load or you will stop the loading or
Mm.
whatever the decision you will be taking to
Mm.
clear the drainage. And
Mm.
there are only 10 people, how you will manage the issue. This is the
Mhm.
task given to me. And they
Okay.
started saying,
Okay. So how much was the elimination in group task stage out of all the
uh,
candidates?
out of 9 candidates in my group, only three are selected in group discussion.
Oh.
Very difficult range. And also in the first group, there are only 4 members selected. In second group, around 5 members selected. Very difficult to impress the judges. I think they didn't give any scope to understand. That's it,
Mm.
sir. Only
Okay,
three
Madhu.
members.
So what is the reason? What do you think is the reason, as per you, of rejection?
Might be like lack of practice and
Mm.
also when we enter into the role it is new to everyone. It is new to face someone who discuss all the points. We
Mm.
some people are unable to frame the structure and some
Mm.
people are difficult to say the point clearly to the other person. Some are not listening. Some body language are like very nervous and some people are like more excited. They are shouting on the candidates. These all things are taken into consideration, but hopefully, with a lot of mock group discussions in the YourPedia, I know all this bit of things. So I played my role very clearly, and I cleared the group discussions.
Wonderful. So, what is the significance of the writing pad which they give you? Do they check that you are writing and making notes, and they ask in the interview also?
Yeah, definitely, sir. After seeing my pad, they asked me in the interview how much you will be giving you yourself, what score will be given out of 10, how much you want to score. I said
Okay.
it is around 8 to 9 because I gave only practical points which can eliminate the problems and give a solution to the authority to over there. And more probably these all troubleshooting scenarios we already discussed in YourPedia.
Mm.
I already practiced a lot of times saying all these things, which helped me very easily. I got cleared all these things because of this practice.
Wonderful. So now coming to interview. When you went for interview, the way you explained about group task, please Madhu explain about the interview also when you went there, how many people were sitting, and were the same members who were taking your group task, were the same members panelists in interview also, and what did they ask you?
Yes, they are same members. There are around 7 people asking questions, and two
Mm.
people are not asking anything. They are only looking into
Observing.
our body language. What
Mm.
type of a person is they are judging, and
Mm.
they are saying we need to be in a situation like when I entered into the room, I just wished everyone in the room, and I just gave my smile to everyone. They said me to sit in the seat and with no hesitation, I done everything like whatever I practiced, I displayed there. And they didn't started me for my surprise. They didn't started with with my introduction. Just
Mm.
they start asked me about a qualification, what qualification you have. and
mm,
they questioned me like, why only HPCL, why only PSU, not
mm,
private sector? What
mm,
made you to be in PSUs?
mm,
Actually, these questions we
mm,
practiced a lot in mock interviews and also
mm,
in
mm,
your guidance sessions. Lot of
mm,
times you answer these things. So
mm,
same, I noted everything in my notebook and practiced everything, and same things I just said in the interview, and
mm,
they are impressed. And also they asked me how you manage the pressure in the PSUs, because
mm,
PSUs are more of like a private
mm,
sector, like they are government, but they act as a private working body. Like they work as a private company because we
mm,
need profits and we need to, like that they question me how you manage the pressure and everything. I just combined my experience in project making in my graduation and explained, elaborated properly to the judges. They impressed with me, and I said you before, like they asked me about the group discussion, what marks you will be giving yourself, and later on few personal things like family and where you are from, like that. They
mm,
are
mm,
like very friendly. They want
mm,
to answer. Gave me time to answer every question. No hurry, no rush, everything. And finally, they displayed me a one picture on the backside screen in a projector. It is a electrical device like two pole single throw circuit breaker. They asked me, question me to answer the name of the device, and I answered the question. Later on, they said to they leave me. It is around 25 minutes of interview. All these things are answered question in the interview.
mm. Okay, so Madhu, now did they ask you questions from your project? Because technical and in technical, which particular subjects are more important for interview?
Actually, a person like without experience, this is my first interview in the Mahatma company, and
Mm,
in the first interview, cleared the interview. That is secondary, but
mm,
they just concentrated on my project because I don't have experience. Like
mm,
I didn't work in any private company. This is my
mm,
first thing. So,
mm,
what is the role of me in the project, and how you
mm,
manage it to complete the role? And the
mm,
thing is, what is the basic concept of our project? And
mm,
further, they asked something like, if I say like battery in electrical engineering,
mm,
batteries, they asked
mm,
about the working of the battery,
mm,
nickel ion battery. They asked about that and about
mm,
some regenerative braking regarding electrical vehicles because I came from electrical background. So
mm,
like that, they asked some questions and
mm,
these all things they asked about the project and my
mm,
role specifically how I managed as a
mm,
group in charge. I mean, as
mm,
a group leader, how I
mm,
managed to work with everyone, and made them to work with me. How
mm,
these all things. That's it. They asked it.
mm. So we can say that project is important, right?
Definitely, sir. Preparing for the project, what you done in graduations definitely plays a role, which brings
Mm,
you some extra points to your interview. Sir.
mm. Any particular advice you want to give to all of those who are going for the interview of HPCL?
Definitely, I want to say like no need to say any false or misinformation about yourself. Just to display whatever you want, what are you actually show them your presence, and only be a genuine person. No need to fake any extra strength you are having. Just be friendly. Like whatever you know, speak with confidence. And I suggest them to look into every concentrate on everyone's questions. Take everyone's
Mm,
questions and with a beautiful smile on your face,
mm,
grab the attention from the panel board. How free, how friendly you are. That much marks you may get. The nervousness or the shake in your voice they might guess everything because they are very
mm,
experienced and they are psychologically they can guess who can work or who cannot. So I
mm.
say with whatever you speak, be speak with confidence and just display only the what is true. Display that. That's it, sir. Nothing
Wonderful.
to.
Okay, so Madhu, more or less, I have discussed everything with you, and you have
Yes, sir.
explained in very much detail. And I'm very
Yes,
sure,
sir.
Madhu, students who will be listening to our this conversation will get benefited. So my last now point of discussion is related to you again. Looks like you have already joined HPCL. Please throw some point, light on your job also in HPCL. What kind of organization is this
Very,
for you?
very good job, sir. Very good organization. I got many benefits. I got this room, transient house. This is company's
Mm,
house. And
mm,
I got a facility of car to me to
mm,
roam in the village. And I got placed in a downtown piping,
mm,
pumping booster station. And then
mm,
HPCL, they are like more well-being.
mm,
They're concentrated on employee health, and also
mm,
I already used my medical benefits in HPCL for my parents, and there are
mm,
a lot of facilities given to the employee in the HPCL. I
mm,
suggest anyone preparing for HPCL concentrate on examination, concentrate on everything. They may get into HPCL and they may use these all things and feel happy for them. No way, no government job will get these facilities. The PSU
mm,
like Bharat company like HPCL definitely will give you all these things. And
mm,
finally, I want to suggest
mm,
aspirants who are cleared the CBT, who are
mm,
entering into group discussion. I suggest one thing: the
mm,
amount you pay for the YourPedia is very less, but
mm,
the talent or the skill you gain from YourPedia is very more much than the
mm,
value of we pay. And
mm,
more or less, I just every day I just attended group discussions and mock examinations and guidance sessions, and I felt like every mentor is concentrating on every candidate. They want
mm,
to like shine their every candidate. They're concentrating whatever we pay. I felt very happy for it because your PDI has given me a beautiful guidance and beautiful mentorship. Because of your PDI, I'm here because it is not easy to crack my first time. This is my first interview in my life in Maharashtra company. I cleared this interview because of these things. And initially, I felt very nervous because most of the group discussion are started before I'm joining, and I think initially we I didn't get more time to speak, but later on I started preparing with your guidance, and I prepared my notes, and all these things helped me to clear the examination. Finally, don't worry about the cutoff. Whatever marks you get, it doesn't determine your merit list number. So I say concentrate on group discussion, interview,
mm, mm.
prepare properly for these things, and definitely there is a high scope for getting into HPCL.
Wonderful. So, Madhu, with this, first of all, thanks a lot for the appreciation for my entire team, YourPedia mentors.
Yes, sir.
And with this, I conclude our interactive session. I'm sure, Madhu, this session is going to help many candidates for years to come. So, I wish you all the very best for your career with HPCL. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Happy New Year, sir. Advance Happy New Year.
Same to you.